teachers have to control their feelings this time around. Because we had girls now and say you were secondary school. No. So but do body strategy or bonnet. As a professional teacher, that is where you have to exercise your etiquette and your manners. Your educatory is what matters. Let the students go back. You need to be as professional as you are. You can't have students in your lab. Today, things are really happening under the pillow. The issue of teacher-student has been rampant in Ghana here. We have recorded numerous videos of teachers. Some are in the kitchen. Some are in the offices. But this time around, it's the science lab. The place meant for practicals. Parents have the trust in teachers. That is why they send their walls to boarding school. They know, oh, after I'm not there, the teacher is there to take care of my ward. But what happened? At the end, the teachers dig in the deep. They dig in the deep and find out the gold. That's the fact. Well, now let's look at the face here. It was said that this particular teacher who involved in the video was very innocent, and even his colleagues teachers attest to the fact that this man is very innocent. Then, if someone is innocent, how come he fought to pray? Let's go back to the story of Joseph. Joseph, as a man, ran off his coat. Or the coat. Woman be able to say erade. Where do you mean to me, Janano? I said, Menjani. He ran away. But you, as a science teacher, you open the coat. Anyway, it's not his fault. He's a human being after all. But the issue here is, as a professional teacher, what are you supposed to do if students approach you at closed space where there are nobody at night? As a professional teacher, that is where you have to exercise your etiquette and your manners. Your educatory is what matters. Let the students go back. You need to be as professional as you are. You can't have students in your lab. Besides, this currently, as we are talking, the Gen Zs we have in the schools have the goose, have the sokuts, and the bottles. Let me tell you the facts. If you're a male teacher and you don't control yourself, you will knock. That is why you have to practice what is called the educatory. Show professionalism. After all, if this student completes, you can still meet him somewhere and do whatever I want to do. With the fact of the lady, this time around, it's been trending that ladies now trade sex for grade. And how about the men? With them famu. With I want to compare artificial bottles to being said. This time around, ladies are actually trading bottles for grade. And I won't be shocked if this teacher has been engaging with this lady often. I won't be scared. And I'm sure very well that this teacher has been engaging with this lady often regard to this activity. Looking at the bottles of the girl, I'm not sure you can resist it. The time of Joseph was different, but my man says today, I have to knock. So, when you watch the video carefully, you can attest to the fact that this teacher has been bullying for a long time. Look at the way the lady was confident, held the teacher's waist, and the teacher to adjust himself. And you could see the way the lady was comfortably receiving it. Could tell you that these things have been happening somewhere. And today it happens that it might be the last day, 2 days for the lady to go home, and the teacher want to take her last shoot. The last shoot. Judas be cut window nano a tree phone. Check a crabby. And the teacher media say, Muhe the teachers ni yo. Eto debia. Your grade na yanya if you want to student they don't deserve. Now, with the fact that this teacher rents outside of the school, why wouldn't you make the time At least if the student is not being allowed to go out, lab now is meant for students to practice, has not become practice for the other practicing. It's a fact to talk about. Teachers have to control their feelings this time around, because we had girls now and say you were secondary school. So but do body strategy obedi bone. Body bone. What do you think you would have done if you were in the shoe of the man? As a man watching me, what would you have done? Would you have escaped, or have done it even much more better than what the man did? Let me sit down in the comment section. But before I leave, don't blame the gentleman. Blame the lady as well, because they know how to seduce teachers. As for the lady who was involved in this activity, can't be found in the school. But for the teacher, he's still around. I don't even know why media men are even going there to investigate. To request about the whereabouts of the lady, because I didn't see a woman away media lady now who investigate here. I'm not sure you show up. Now, I don't know why teachers need to see intense investigation to find out the panel of video. Man, no. Boy CBA on again national and also pen and BBA general because or teacher be as backup. What you see? It could be these guys now, because what's it there, baby Nando? A bit born night. And I in the phone at channel. I said when we do comment here. Nanka teacher mpo nanka waloki gate nya. Hwe esure window na wo so no what man could see close in mpo. Na light no so e. Light no so e. Light no so e. What so see ho like I don't know it. To me, I felt like the teacher was seduced on his first day. I feel like the thing supposed to happen, and he was seduced as well. Teachers who are currently teaching, professional teachers, or whether you are whatever that you are, you should know how to control your feelings. Adenya udiano, anyway. Now, so very swa, fako baby ayinare. Untumi swa, Johnny. If you think you were to be that teacher, what would you have done in that incident? Would you have run away or accept to bang? Down in the comment section, let me know. Peace. I'm out.